All right, so let's talk about like a little bit of business and entrepreneurship. Like myself, so like people know I have two platforms. One platform where I help people lose weight, and another platform where I help people perform better as far as the mental state. Um, my background, I told you guys before, I did it because I lost weight myself and I wanted to help others. So I help women between the age of 26 and 40 to lose weight. And some of the basics for them to lose weight is really just removing sugar from their body, removing sugar from their diet so that they don't, when their body search for energy, doesn't look for the sugar storage.
Right.
It goes for fat, which is called ketosis. So we've had tremendous results with it. We've helped hundreds of women lose weight, and to me, it's really this that's fueled me. When I see a person that is struggling, can't accomplish their goals, we come in and they actually attain something that they couldn't think they could attain. That's everything for me. Like that's more than the money. So like this been my journey. It's been the passion that drive me to keep helping people and grow as a businessman. So like you in your business, your passion, where do you get your passion from? Like your drive for entrepreneurship and how you keep going? Because in the society that we're in today, they're telling us to go to school, find a job, be an employee. Like how do you deal with it?
Yeah, I think it comes back to purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like what's your purpose, and what gives you a sense of like a like a like a mission on
Mm-hmm.
earth. Like
Mm-hmm.
like why'd you get up every day?
Right.
And for me, it's just service. If you could provide,
Service.
yeah, if you could provide service, and through the whole process of breath work and stress reduction and relaxation techniques that we've done with the with our clients, we see that I just see the smiles on their faces
Mm.
and how relaxed they feel afterwards and how relieved because cortisol, you know, the accumulation of cortisol can impact our organs
Mm-hmm.
and make us sick. So if we can prevent that, then it's a lot beneficial for the for the individual
Mm-hmm.
that's engaging in that process. So and also navigating the whole business aspect, that's not easy
Mm-hmm.
because so breathwork is a technique all by itself,
Mm-hmm.
and then also managing business, the whole administrative aspect, that's a whole other aspect also, and
A
marketing.
whole other
You know,
aspect.
so there's quite a
Marketing.
yeah, so there's quite a few things involved, and I think that asking help is not something negative. And I had a friend once that said, "Ask for help,
Mm-hmm.
not because you are weak, but ask for help because you want to remain strong." And I believe that if we can ask help from people who are strong in those areas,
Mm-hmm.
then they help us
There you
navigate.
go. That's why mentoring and mentors is so important.
It's crucial.
Crucial,
It's
man.
crucial. I mean, we're seeing it now with the San Antonio Spurs. For those who like basketball, like Greg Popovich is in all of the players' ears,
Yeah. Yeah.
mentoring, guiding them. And he was doing this also before with Tony Parker
Yeah.
and Tim Duncan and David Robinson and all of these Manu Ginobili, all of these great athletes. And now he's doing it with Wembanyama, Stephen Castle, and all of
Yeah.
them.
And for me, it was my biggest mistake in basketball. Like I didn't have a mentor to follow me. I was jumping a lot of time from team to team as a youngster. I had a
Yeah.
lot of talent, but what I've seen, the people that made it far, is those that had a mentor experience.
Super
So like
important.
now, I really want to apply now that I'm in the business world into entrepreneurship business. I mean, I pay my mentors a lot of money, but it's always something temporary because I get it back.
It's
And
worth it.
just the journey as a businessman and a entrepreneur, I learn every day. You just mentioned marketing, something I was too. I studied marketing in school, but it wasn't something I was too aware of, like in depth. But like when you're doing it, you're learning it, finding new strategies. It is think it's when I guess I'm in my best self, like as a person. I feel like I'm growing as an entrepreneur. I have to learn about marketing. I have to learn about sales. I have to learn about budgeting. I have to worry about accounting. I have to learn about AI now. So I think it's a great space to be in to grow and learn. That's why I love entrepreneurship.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's sensational, frankly speaking. I mean, I have members of my family who are entrepreneurs in different fields,
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing well for themselves. And you spoke about the acquisition of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So the Bible says, "My people perish for lack of knowledge."
Knowledge.
Right? So knowledge is crucial. And if we can have people that provide us knowledge and we leverage that, we
Mm-hmm.
leverage those experiences, we leverage that knowledge in order to catapult us further so we can make quantum leaps.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Leaps.
I think it's
Leaps.
of paramount
I like that
importance.
word.
I think it's of paramount importance. It's super important. And always to continue to grow and expand. And now with the AI that's coming in, these different tools like, Chat GPT, Claude, Grok,
Mm-hmm.
OpenClaw, whatever, these tools can also help us expand our knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
expand our business, et cetera, and so on
Definitely.
and so forth.
And once you have the mindset that you want to be a businessman and an entrepreneur, not only you make a decision for yourself, that's the life that you want to be. That's the life that you want to have. But you have to realize also that this life is not lived by the people around you. 180, 90% of the time. So like you're gonna have to deal with the criticism. So your environment, the people you hang around with is crucial. It will make
Yeah.
you or break you.
Yeah. So the circle of influence is of paramount importance
Mm-hmm.
because they pour into you. And what is the energy that they pour into you? They say birds of a feather flock together.
Mhm.
So tell me who your friends are. I'll tell you who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are the people that are in your circle of influence, in your ear, and what frequency do they vibrate at?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are they people who will encourage you? Are they people who will help you get to a higher level? Are they people who inspire you? Are they people who are voices of wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Are they there? Are those people who are really there for your they want to see you thrive and develop
Mm-hmm.
and grow? Or is it people who would tear you down?
Exactly. And I'll push it even further. It's not only just the people you hang around with, but the neighborhood you live in,
Yeah,
the city you live in,
Totally.
the country you in.
totally.
I mean, to take it back, when I live in New York, man, all my friends were all entrepreneurs.
In New York?
In New York.
In New York,
All
yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
All of them. So like sometimes we meet and that's when you have so much information about just marketing and
Meet
new
to
technology.
brainstorm?
Yeah, to brainstorm.
And have them as a sounding board.
But not even
Yeah.
just to brainstorm, just to chill.
Uh-huh.
Go to eat and stuff. And like
Yeah.
because it's our passion,
Yeah.
that's all we would talk about.
This is a different energy, huh?
Whew.
Yeah.
You grow so fast.
Yeah, you do.
Man, you grow so fast. When you're
Yeah.
full of people that have the same mission as you,
Yeah.
something that you will learn on your own,
Right.
in 2 years, you will learn in one conversation.
That and that's the
It's
power
chopped
of
times.
Yeah, and that's the power of
Your environment.
that. Yeah, then your circle of
Yeah.
influence
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
crucial.
So like, if you don't have those people, luckily we have technology. There's plenty of communities you can find online.
Right.
On Zoom, you can talk to fellow entrepreneurs on Zoom. Also, if you don't find and you see that your environment is a bit negative, just separate yourself and go solo for a while.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm a lot solo. I don't have so many friends because a lot of my friends are in New York City, and I'm not always there because of basketball. And now I'm a lot in Europe, so I can't always. We talk online, but I have to stay focused. So I like in with my mentors. I watch podcasts from people aspire to be kind of like, and this is kind of how I vibrate, because if I'm gonna chill with people that's not on that same mission as me, that have the same kind of purpose, it's gonna set me back. The
Yeah.
criticism,
Yeah.
the vibe, and that's not what I want.
Yeah. And just being mindful of toxic people.
Mm.
Yeah. Just
Discernment.
Having the gift of discernment
Mm-hmm.
and applying it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I had a friend once who was talking about how every year he detoxifies his life.
Mm-hmm.
But he was making reference to the people in his phone that he no longer engages in conversation. Delete, delete, delete,
Yeah.
delete. So every January, you know, there's a lot of deletes in there.
Okay.
In order for him to create balance and detoxify his life of negative people. You know how people go on diets because they want to lose weight?
Yeah.
Well, detoxify that circle, that space.
Got you. Man, when you talk about this, like right away I started thinking about my mentor. He's mad chill, mad cool. He's older, like I don't know his age. He might be 70, 60, I don't know. But his name is Charles Indiffin, and he can be hanging around with us, joking a little bit, but then he know how to break out and focus. Like, you won't see him for a little bit. He's focused. He locked in. Then he come back to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta have kind of this man cave mentality.
Yeah.
Also, Jesus did the same thing.
He
He
did.
chill with his disciples. Then he said, "Oh, I'm going to go ahead and talk to my Father. He spent time over there for a while.
Yeah.
Then he come back like you just did.
He needed to recharge and replenish.
Recharge, reload.
Yeah, he needed to. And come back with some inspiration.
Yeah, inspiration.
You know? Come back with some new energy.
New energy.
You know?
Man.
Leave the space. That voice of wisdom inoculates his ears. Come back with a whole new mindset.
Man.
New mindset.
And that's what changed people's lives.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're really sacrificing for other people when you do that. You take a break. You lock in for a little bit. Whatever you do, whether it's reading books, mentors, religion for some people, some father figures for some people. You load. You full of energy, wisdom, and knowledge. Then you come back out to the people and you give it to the people. Because I see people like, let's say we're doing a podcast right now. People just be on ChatGPT, what to talk about, blah, blah, blah. But there's that vibration, that energy. AI cannot do that.
No. Of course not. No. Because AI is not comprised of cells. This is a cellular conversation. It's on multiple levels. It's on multiple levels. This is a conversation of, on the same mind.
Right, exactly.
You know.
Magnetic.
Cut from the same cloth. So, yeah, it's one of those.
So, like, for you, like, as a businessman, as a mentor to other people, as someone that's inspiring a lot of people, like, what is the importance of faith for you? Like, how important is it?
So, you know how earlier I had asked you who gives you breath?
God.
Who gives you the ability to blink your eyes?
God.
Who even gives you the ability to get up in the morning to brush your teeth?
God.
So, common denominator is God. So, if you don't have faith, man, I don't know how you can function, honestly. I really don't know. Because that's like the wind in your back.
Man.
You know, that's what keeps the brain balanced. That's what keeps you in alignment. That's what gives you purpose. That's what gives you that pep in your step, that smile on your face.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The health in your mind and in your body.
The health in your mind and your body.
You know? And that's going to enable you also to have a nice bank account.
Exactly.
So
it all comes from him. With me, I mean, I would say I'm not a hypocrite, but kind of a hypocrite because I help people with stress. But because of my faith, I've never experienced stress. I don't even know. I don't even know what it is. I can't explain it to you.
Yeah.
Because whenever, I experience it at times, but it's so short. It could be for like 3 seconds. And 3 seconds, like a thought will come in. But then I say like a negative thought, or the devil, people might say. But then right back, God will give me a voice of peace, a thought of peace, a positive thought that is so powerful that the darkness cannot stay
Wow.
in my mind.
That's beautiful.
It's so much light. It's like, man, this is nothing. Like, look at me. I'm 36.
That's a blessing.
My dad came all the way from Congo to Europe to have a better life. I could have been over there right now.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Yeah.
I can eat whatever I want.
Yeah.
I can travel.
Yeah.
I'm living life.
It's a big blessing.
You know?
So let me ask you this. You've never had anxiety?
Never.
Man. So before I worked corporate,
Yeah.
I didn't have anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Once I started work corporate, that's when I tasted anxiety.
For real. Is that serious over there?
And anxiety is no joke. It's an intense.
It's a voice. It's voices.
No. It's
Not
a
even.
feeling.
It's a feeling.
Yeah, man. And it's intense. Anxiety is no joke.
Describe anxiety.
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
It's a feeling.
Something on your back. It's something oppressing.
Yeah. Oh my
A
goodness.
fear.
Yeah.
It's fear.
Super fearful, super stressful, super tension, a lot of tension. Yeah, no, anxiety is no joke. And you can feel it like in like in your gut area.
Yeah.
Or like in your throat. It depends. Sweaty armpits. It
Yeah.
manifests differently for different people.
It has a physical effect.
Yeah, physiological effect. Absolutely.
Man, it's
And it can
I call it darkness.
Yeah.
It's darkness.
It is dark. And it can manifest differently for different people. Like, for example, some people, when they give speeches on stage, because of the stress, the anxiety, they've defecated on themselves. Or urinated on themselves. Or even had to throw up because of that. So it's like this weird oppressive feeling. But I didn't know, well, before working corporate, I never experienced anxiety.
Right.
In the corporate space, super. That's when I experienced anxiety.
You're probably thinking, oh, I have to perform. If I don't perform, then there's bills. Then the bills is this. Then
When
I
you get
can't
fired,
do that. Then I get fired.
Then you get threatened if you don't perform well. I forget what they call it, but there's a term that they use. I forget what it's called, but it's kind of like when you get harassed in a company, but I forget the terminology. Okay. It'll come back to me after.
Right. And then there's people that kind of, how can I say it for the viewer? We don't want to be canceled, but they kind of, I guess they off themselves. They off themselves.
Off themselves meaning?
They
suicide?
Finish. We can't say that.
Oh.
But it's okay. We'll cut it out.
Yeah, so that, and again, you could be depressed, and that depression can lead to really dark thoughts. And those really dark thoughts, unfortunately, could lead to suicide. But, if we learn how to control our breath and not be overwhelmed by that anxiety, not be overwhelmed by that stress, again, coming back to self-regulating, then that will enable us to overcome that, because it's a vibration, it's a feeling that comes up. Yeah. But if you're able to hack it, and one of the ways to hack it is to breath work. Right. In order for you not to feel overwhelmed.
My way of dealing with it, and if I were to help someone, would be simply seek God. Seek God and find the light. Because a lot of it, the feeling on its own is bad, but what triggers you to commit a bad act will be a voice. So it's a voice that's going to be like, man, like, nobody loves you. You don't need to be here no more. You're tired.
Yeah.
You had enough.
Yeah.
So you need a voice more powerful than that that's going to tell you, you're great. 5 years from now, you're going to be such and such. You're going to have a family. You're going to be greater. You're going to have a fun time on here. I haven't made you for no reason. You have a purpose on this earth. But that source, that energy is only found through God. That's Absolutely. The only thing that can save. I mean, it's not. That can save you 100%.
Right.
Like other technologies, other tools, it's gonna hack it, like you say. Hack it, and you can kind of have a protection over it.
Right.
But to remove it,
yeah, it's God.
It's God.
So address suicide.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the concept of suicide. Like, why would you push up the date when you know it's coming anyway?
Right.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
And we didn't. This life was given to us. This is a gift.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not take it for granted.
Yeah, let's not take it for granted. By the way, you can't say suicide on platforms.
You can't?
No.
Really?
But we'll just blank it out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah, it's sensitive.
No way.
Yeah, it's sensitive.
Okay.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
okay, but we didn't say it in the contest. We would just
Yeah, but like if once the
YouTube.
AI tool or whatever
Yeah.
picks it up,
Yeah.
then
You get
your account
blacklisted?
you get blacklisted, you
No
get
way.
flagged,
Oh, no way.
or they take your video down. Worst case, they take your account down.
Oh, wow.
That's the new
Well, thank you for informing me
yeah,
because
no
I had
problem,
no idea.
no problem. That's the new
Those are the
era
rules and
that we live in.
regulations. The rules and
Yeah.
regulations. Okay.
Everybody's so sensitive now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you could have said that. You would have said
But-
that 100 years ago. They would be like, "What? Be a man."
Yeah.
Now
but,
you can't even be like, "Man, be a man."
but it's interesting you say that because, you know, the suicide rate in Switzerland is high.
Hi.
I mean, every year, you know, people jump on the train tracks. You know, I remember players coming late to practice because they couldn't hop on the train because
man.
somebody had committed suicide. And this was around the Christmas, New Year time, right? So,
Yeah.
so what if, you know, through the power of breath work and for those who don't believe in God, but, you know, through the power
Yeah.
of breath work to override and short
Yeah.
circuit that negative, toxic conversation that's going on in your head that you're not worthy, you might as well end it.
Man.
You know,
But over the train track,
yeah, and it's
that's real. Man,
because they do that often here, because it's an easy way out.
it's an easy way out.
Mm-hmm.
You off yourself like real quick. Like you don't even. Once it happens, you don't even realize it happened. Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't speak about it.
I know. But I'm just saying, like
I
that's
can't-
probably why people you choose that way. But like, man, it's like the Wall Street movie. Like
the Wolf of Wall Street.
No, not the Wolf of Wall Street. The
with
Wall Street.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah,
second movie.
Yeah.
One of the bankers there went bankrupt basically. Lost all his
Money, assets.
yeah, his assets, his money, his what's the word I'm looking
Portfolio.
for? Well, it went bad. And the next day he was forced to sell his bank to his rival company. And the shame of it was so bad that he jumped on the train track,
Oh.
on the subway. So that took him back there.
Wow.
But yeah, man, that's a voice, man.
Yeah.
That's a voice. You know what I mean, it's a movie. It was probably like, man, I sold the company to my rival. Man, I can't see it. What a shame, man.
Pride.
You know what? Pride.
Pride. Yeah. Ego.
Ego.
Yeah.
That would do it to you.
Yeah. Of course.
Ego.
Of course. Not as yeah. But
That's
again,
your subject, huh?
yeah, it is. But again, it comes, you know, just self-regulate,
Yeah.
you know, just keeping the main thing,
Mhm.
knowing what your priorities are, not being overwhelmed by your emotions, your feelings,
hmm
and just self-regulating, you know.
Self-regulating. Man, we touched on a lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
We touched on a lot. I mean, I'm sure people will look at this and be fueled with a lot because we gave him everything in this conversation. I mean, somebody that's going to watch this, I mean, if you can, use some of these tools because, I mean, it worked for us and it can work for you and it can help you go over these walls, these challenges that you have through life to better yourself and have more clarity with the person that you are, the person that you want to be, and the dream that you looking to acquire. Yeah, man. It's about an hour now.
Superb.